Pisces, hi, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. Hey, I'm shuffling the Guardian Angel cards because I'm going to pull a card for advice before we get going to the tarot reading. Going to see what your Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides have for you. What kind of advice? What kind of advice for Pisces, Universe? Okay. Let's pull you a Guardian Angel card. Let's see what kind of advice we have for you for this reading. Very high up there. I have the Helper of Thought. So I'm going to read this card to you. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know, will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. Wow. That sounds exciting, I must say. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for you, Pisces. If any cards slip out while I shuffle these, they're going back in the deck because they're very slippery until I'm ready for them to come out. So I'm first going to shuffle these a few times. And then we will get going for Pisces tarot reading. You know what? I want to thank all you Pisces for watching my channel. I want to thank you for commenting, subscribing, private readings. I super appreciate all of you. You are who keep me going with these tarot readings. Thank you. Here we go for Pisces. Please, Universe, what does Pisces need to know in moving forward? What's going to be coming in? What's going to be leaving? Pisces energy. Any advice will be so welcome, please, for Pisces. That one. For Pisces, please. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Well, look at that. You're the first card out. Water sign, Queen of Cups. All cards are male or female. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading, which I'm putting down right now. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. That's what we're going to talk about. Let's see why that showed up there for the overall energy. I have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. Eight of Swords. This is like the feeling of being trapped. The feeling of like not knowing what's going on around you. See how this person is blindfolded. And there's swords of truth and clarity all around them. So, you know, her hands are free. She can take the blindfold off. This is a card of illusion. It's just a feeling of being trapped. There is truth and clarity all around you. Well, this is what we're talking about in this reading. So this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. You can take from it what does resonate, or think about getting a private reading, which I do. If you just click the description box, send me an email real quick, and we can get started. So that's just real easy. Just want to put that out there for you. I have the Queen of Cups in your highest energy. So this is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. One of those might be strong in someone else's chart too around this reading. But there you are, you're looking into that cup. And you have questions about love. That cup is full of answers. You have a lot of answers. You know, So these are the two highest energy cards in your whole reading. So you feel trapped, you feel like you don't have all the answers, but if you're to take that blindfold off and just kind of look around, you've got all these swords of truth and clarity around you. I feel like you're spending too much time trying to get answers elsewhere when you already have them. And that's what they're saying here. I have the Eight of Cups next to the Queen of Cups and right above the Eight of Swords. So this is turning your back on love and walking away, it's always having to. But you're walking towards the moon. It's like a moth towards a flame. The moon lights the path in the dark. So it's like you're being pulled towards the moon and you're walking and you're moving, okay? So you're making a change in your life, definitely. I have the Nine of Wands. This is why you're walking away from these cups of love. This is a person, more than likely. The Nine of Wands is, it's a very heavy burden. It's like you're guarding all these wands of fresh starts and new beginnings, but you're not moving. There are no fresh starts and new beginnings. And you just stand there and it gets very tedious. It gets very, very heavy. It's a burden. It becomes a burden. And so this is what you're leaving behind, because whatever this love situation is right here became a burden. I have the Queen of Swords. All the kings and queens are very mature thinking. So I have the Queen of Swords under the Queen of Cups and right next to the Eight of Swords. So the Queen of Swords here is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But you have your sword out. And this is really strong, Libra, actually. You have your sword out, and you are seeking the truth, you are seeking the clarity, and you are in self-protection mode. So you're seeking it and seeking it when you have so many of those answers all around you. So you're turning your back on love because it's become such a heavy burden, and part of that burden is that you don't know. You don't know the answers to your questions, and I just don't know if you could take it anymore. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Eight of Swords and under the Nine of Wands. So you're moving back to this place here of being, you're naturally a very grounded, secure, and stable person. That's just who you are with this card coming out. Now, it really throws you off balance to be in a situation that it looks like you're turning your back on because you just can't figure it out. But these are pentacles. You have all these pentacles. You've done this for yourself. You have your confidence, your confidence level is high. You're very grounded, secure, stable. You probably have a job, apartment, car, you know, house, whatever. But as far as the relationship went, that's where the confusion comes in. That's where you are just not clear whatsoever. Okay? So, I have the Queen of Wands. Look at all these queens. So the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, then the Queen of Wands. This is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. You're holding on to a staff, a fresh starts and new beginnings, and you are looking for a fresh start in your life. This is the most passionate card in the whole deck. Now, passion can get the Queen of Wands into trouble because sometimes they think with their hearts instead of their heads, and it can get you into trouble. I'm not saying it did, but it can, so beware. But you are ready for a fresh start and a new beginning. And you're going to move forward with your sword up because it feels like this situation of the Eight of Swords. It's like somebody, I got a whole half of the reading to go, but it feels like somebody is very confusing to you. And I think you know why, but you just were like not willing to accept it for quite a while. You did finally ask, I think, with the Queen of Swords next to the Eight of Swords, but it took a long time to actually ask. because that's all that was on your mind. And I think I see why, and I think it has to do with the Pentacles, and I'm getting there right in just a moment. First, I have the Ace of Swords next to the Queen of Wands, and under the Eight of Swords. The swords are very important. The swords, about truth, about clarity, is really the main thing in this reading that you can use to find your happiness, to find your path forward. Okay? Ask for the truth and clarity. If you can't figure it out, ask. Swords are about communication too. I have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Ace of Swords and under the Nine of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. This is probably why you're walking. You're probably feeling like you're not loved because they're not coming forward with the Pentacle, anything secure and stable. They not even going steady, it feels like. It feels like it's like there is no commitment. And it's because they're taking forever and ever, and to the point that you can't figure it out. You just figure they don't have the love for you, and you decide that it's better to just walk away instead of to keep waiting, because you're good on your own. It's not like you have to have anybody in your life. You do want someone to share your life with. That much I can see, and you are ready to move forward. Let's take out the second part of this reading. Oh my gosh. Let's take out the rest of these cards, please, that we need for this reading. Is that one? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else it is that we need to know here for Pisces. Okay, so what we have, next to that Nine of Wands, remember what a burden, you know? You wanted a fresh start, a new beginning. You might have had several with this person already, and it still was not amounting to a grounded relationship. Well, right next to it, I had the Four of Wands come out. They're a soulmate. They're a very strong soulmate. They feel the energy just like you do. What is the matter with them? Why don't they just say so? There's 1111, okay? Very powerful soulmate energy. This is union of two people. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of love. A card of celebration and marriage. Wow. Well, this is what you were hoping for, but it just was not manifesting. It wasn't happening. I have the Knight of Cups right next to the Four of Wands. You're waiting for that offer to come in. It's like, when are they going to make me that offer? You know, that offer of love, commitment to you. If they want to commit, that is like an offer of love. For sure. I see that. This is a sincere offer. I think they're coming back. I think you're walking away and they're coming back. But they're coming back with the offer, with the I love you. They're coming back with, this soulmate card, both people feel that energy. It's not just you. And the Three of Cups tells me they're coming back. Two cups of love here being poured into one. It's like they're coming back and wanting to become one with you. And to me, that is commitment. Some type of commitment anyways, more than what you were getting. Very joyful reunion. Lots of love. That's the Three of Cups. Wow. I have the King of Swords under the Four of Wands and next to the Nine of Pentacles. Well, looky here. On the same line, too. I have the Queen and King of Swords. This person really might have some air in their chart. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someplace. But your soulmate energy is going to be based on being able to have truthful and honest conversations with one another. So unless you've got to have, because this is what your relationship will be based on, okay? The King of Swords now is a bit more guarded than the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords demands truth and clarity. The King of Swords is a little bit more guarded on speaking the truth and clarity, although they're seeking it all the time, okay? So I feel like that the person that you're walking away from here, like a moth to a flame, kind of keeps their feelings inside. But I think they love you. I got the Knight of Cups here. The Three of Cups, they come back with love. I have the Seven of Wands next to the King of Swords and under the Knight of Cups. So it feels like they've had pressure coming in. And maybe you have too. I think you've had pressure about a fresh start, new beginning, about what you should do in this situation by people that really love and care about you. But you got your wand out, and your wand is saying, I will pick and choose whatever wand I want, or maybe I'll just do things on my own the way I want to do it. But I feel like there are outside forces trying to help you make a decision and how you're going to move forward, especially once this soulmate comes back. And they come back proclaiming love. I got the Ace of Wands next to the Seven of Wands and under the Three of Cups. They're also offering, there's that wand, you know, the fresh start, the new beginning. Remember, you're ready for that. You're holding that wand right there. All these wands right next to here, remember? You're still holding the wand, but all these people are trying to tell you how to move forward, how to have your fresh start and new beginning. You're going to do it. You're going to have a fresh start and new beginning, because when this person comes back in, they proclaim their love for you. It's so joyful and it's so beautiful. You will move forward with them. I have the Four of Swords under the King of Swords and right next to the Knight of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords, I mean, you really had to do some deep thinking and healing over their energy. Those swords, this is the truth and the clarity coming to you. You finally let the truth and clarity come to you. You are meditating, praying, or soul searching, however you do it, in seeking the truth and clarity. So you're getting clear on what's going on here, on this slow to commit, very slow to commit person that you have love for with the Queen of Cups. And I have the Judgment card right next to the Four of Swords and right under the Seven of Wands. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you, and they're there for a reason. They're blowing this horn down on you, and they are getting you to awaken to a spiritual lesson, and you're getting it. Look at all those people down there. They hear the horn. They're waking up to the spiritual lesson. Now, some of this comes to you through your meditation or your praying or your soul searching, your time alone, your healing time. Some of this comes to you through something someone says to you that triggers something. Regardless, this truth and clarity is coming to you and you are awakening. Now, perhaps you needed to learn how to speak up, you know. Speak up when you have questions. Don't just hide out in the corner and just hope that everything works out. Be proactive when it comes to your own life. And then I think that's your lesson. And I think you are going to be proactive because the Queen of Swords is right here. So you have learned a spiritual lesson. And then I have the Hermit next to the Judgment card and under the Ace of Wands. Another very spiritual card. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But this is, you know, spending time alone, the Hermit, and seeking your path forward. The Hermit shining the lantern, and it's shining a guiding light through the darkness. And the Hermit is saying, hey, look, you're going through a spiritual lesson. There's something you had to learn before you can move forward with this soulmate, very strong soulmate. And your new fresh start, new beginning is coming in. So things are going to take a turnabout. What did this card say again? Oh, yeah. I'm going to read it one more time. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention because they're coming back in. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know you will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So Pisces, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.